What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for your 5-minute focus. And we have a special guest in the house today. And I'd like to introduce you to the cutest and most amazing dog in the world. And that would be Stella. And you know what's even better? My wife is on camera! That little doggy, so cute. And she is staying with us for the long holiday weekend. And there's my ugly daughter. But here's a little in-depth into the house, Casa de Vancura. And now the dog went away. So, a little behind-the-scenes look. Go ahead and make fun of me and my family. I don't care. You heartless, soulless fucks. Okay. Now that the camera is readjusted, it is time to get into your 5-minute focus. And today, I am doing an NFL roundup for all you football fanatics out there. I am kind of one of them. I'm getting out of football, but there are some things that are still drawing me to the sport. So let's get into that. But first, to do that, I need to ditch this and put on the football hat. Got to put on the helmet because I have to be able to do things properly. And that's what I do here. If you're going to do something, either do it right or look like an idiot. And in this case, I'm doing both. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to go through the standings, and we're going to look at who's in charge of their divisions. And we're just going to kind of go through this quickly, team by team. It's going to be much quicker than it sounds. I promise you that. Let's start in the NFC East, where it is a 2-team race between Philadelphia and Dallas. The Giants are terrible, and the Washington Redskins are also terrible. Neither team is going anywhere, except maybe the unemployment line for the head coaches. And Robert Griffin III, yes, old Bobby Three Sticks. It looks like he might be done. He's being replaced this week by Colt McCoy, who has won 2 of the 3 Washington games that they've won this year. So they're going to go with that guy, even though what's the difference between 5-11 and, the 3-13 they're probably going to be if they kept Robert Griffin in there. I don't know. So the question is Robert Griffin III done? Probably. I think he's a bust. I'll go ahead and call him a bust. I don't see him doing much more. He got hurt. And came back, and he just wasn't the same player he was as his rookie campaign. It happens. But those are just the subplots of this division. The big stories are Philadelphia and Dallas, and they are battling it out. And who do I think is going to win that division? It's real simple. Philadelphia. Why? Because I don't think Dallas is that good. I just don't. I see flaws in the game. Romo's back looks like it's about to break off at any. He is playing with a broken back right now. So how far is Dallas going to actually go? I have no idea. I don't think they're that great. I know they got a big matchup coming up, so that'll be interesting to see what happens there. So a little bit of intrigue in the East. Very, very wide open, though, between those two teams. Anything can happen. Philadelphia's got Mark Sanchez. What are you going to do? Alicia, if you continue to move that thing, I'm going to ground you until you're fucking 40. Okay, I can do that because I'm crazy. The NFC North. Do I really have to talk about? Well, look, Bears got a big chance this week to get back to 500, taking on Detroit tomorrow, Thanksgiving. That should be interesting. I don't know. I mean, it looks like Green Bay's got a stranglehold on the division. Minnesota's terrible. Detroit, I kind of put them in the same note as Dallas. I just don't think they're that good. I think the Bears are going to beat them on Thanksgiving. But Green Bay has got a stranglehold. For some reason, nobody could stop this offense. I don't get it. Like, Aaron Rodgers it makes me sick. My head wants to explode when I think about Aaron Rodgers because he makes the game look easier than anybody else I've ever seen play. And I know it's only because he's a Packer. God just said, fuck you, Chicago, and fuck you, Dave. You had to deal with Brett Favre. Now deal with Aaron Rodgers. Jesus Christ. NFC South. Well, you know what the thing is about the NFC South is I talked about them last week, and no one had more than 4 wins. And I'm talking about them this week, and no one has more than 4 wins. Just absolutely insane. Atlanta, New Orleans. I'm going to go with New Orleans because Drew Brees. Yeah, the best player in the division is Drew Brees. So I'm going to go with New Orleans winning that division, even though Atlanta could, because they got the best receivers in the division, and Matt Ryan has been a good quarterback in the past. I don't know. Carolina ain't doing nothing, and Tampa Bay is cringeworthy. Cringeworthy bad. My God. NFC West. My God, this division has gotten so good over the past few years. Right now, Arizona's got a 2-game lead on Seattle and San Francisco. I think they're going to keep that lead because Seattle has the hardest strength of schedule basically left in the NFL. It's very difficult. It's going to be a hard route for the champs to get back to the playoffs, let alone get to the playoffs, not even talking about the division. Arizona's got offense problems. They got a great defense, but they do have some offensive problems, and they can't put up points. Palmer's hurt. Fitzgerald missed his first game in 103 games or something like that the other night. And who knows if he's going to be back soon. Should be. They got some running back problems, but I don't know. I have faith in Bruce Arians over there, as I think he's a great head coach. I think Arizona should be able to win this division. I have no faith in San Francisco at all. St. Louis has gotten some good victories, and it seems like we've been saying this about the Rams, and hi, Jeff Huffman, for a long time, but they seem like a team that should be on the rise. They have players in place. They're not as young as they were a few years ago when they looked like they were on the rise, but, this team should be better than what it is. It's annoying. AFC East. New England's got, a 3-game lead on everybody. Miami and Buffalo. I don't believe in Miami or Buffalo, and the Jets are historically bad, and the only thing that's going to come out of the Jets organization is head coach is gone. Foot fetish is out of here. He's gone. New England is playing great football, and hopefully they'll help out my division by taking out Green Bay in Green Bay this week. That should happen. I think they're a better team. So it's when is the time ever going to run out on the Patriots? When Bill Belichick dies, maybe. I have no idea. Tom Brady is turned back the clock yet again and doing it with no-name receivers yet again, and running back by committee. Defense that's been plagued by injuries, yet this team continues to win. It's insane. I don't get it. 9 wins again already. It's crazy. NFC North, real simple. Everyone's got 7 wins. Every single one of them. The only difference is Cincinnati's only got 3 losses because they have a tie. Now, I think ties are horrible and so European. It's disgusting. In this case, it helps them because they're percentage points ahead of everybody else for the division lead. Baltimore's playing great football. Cleveland has been up and down at times, and I'm not sure how much they got, but they just got Josh Gordon back. So you got to figure they got a chance to win this division. Pittsburgh has played well, and they got maybe the best running back in football right now. Just playing-wise, as far as how he's playing, Le'Veon Bell is playing fantastic football. I'm not saying he is the best running back in football. I'm saying he is playing like he's the best running back in football right now. Cincinnati, I don't know if I believe in Andy Dalton, and as long as A.J. Green stays healthy, they should have enough. I don't know. Baltimore also scares me because they seem to have enough to get all the way back again. This division, I cannot tell you who's going. If I have to put my finger on it, I'm going to go with Cleveland. I know that might sound crazy. If I have to just throw a dart at the board, I'm going to say Cleveland because Josh Gordon hasn't played all season. He seemed to jump right back into his role, and he's only going to get better the rest of the season. He's fresh. So that type of X-factor player, which Josh Gordon is, sometimes gives the advantage. So, by the way, I do know that I've gone past 5 minutes like I usually do, and this might be even a little bit longer, but I'm doing the entire NFL, so stick with me. We're almost done. AFC South. Indianapolis has a good stranglehold on this horrid division. They get 2 games up on Houston. Houston should not be able to catch them. They just lost another quarterback. So as good as that defense is, it doesn't matter if you can't score points. And they cannot score any points. Just how it is. And especially not now. Tennessee's terrible. Jacksonville is once again an abomination to the sport. They should be aborted like a fucking unplanned rape baby. It's fucking terrible. Oh, I just got a dirty look from my wife on that. Oh my God, I just got a dirty look. I guess all rape babies would be unplanned. But I'm just saying, I don't think that's why I got the look from my wife, because that was atrocious what I just said. But I don't give a fuck. AFC West. Denver's only got a 1-game lead on not only Kansas City, but San Diego as well. But in the end, Denver should say to San Diego, go fuck yourself, San Diego, and take the division, because Peyton fucking Manning is the man. It's just how it is. And they don't lose at home, and they don't lose in the division. 6-0 at home, 3-0 in the division. They just don't lose. And they're 6-1 in the conference, which is it's very impressive. In fact, by looking at it, it's the best conference record in the AFC. Even better than New England. They're 6-2. Kansas City, they're one of those disjointed teams. You don't know what you're going to get. Is Alex Smith good enough to get them past Denver? I don't know. The defense plays up and down. Look, whenever you have Jamal Charles on the field, you always have a shot at winning. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of that plays out with those teams. Oakland they should be aborted just like Jacksonville. Oakland and Jacksonville, a couple of rape babies. Abort them. Get them out of there. Unwanted rape babies. Maybe some people want to keep their rape babies. I have no fucking idea. I drew another look from the wife. I don't know. I don't know how rape babies work. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. I just ran off the rails with this one. So that's it. That's my NFL football roundup. Talked a little bit about everybody, so I hope that pleases most people out there. Let me know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, what you want to know about, and I will do my best to provide a little insight, because I enjoy talking, and this microphone deserves my voice inside of it. And there was really no wrestling news to talk about today, so hopefully we'll get back to wrestling tomorrow when there's a little bit more news. But as for today, we are done. Make sure you join me tomorrow. Like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff right here on The Dead on Dave on YouTube. And tomorrow, join me once again for your 5-minute focus. Oh, by the way, we should be having a unboxing today. If Alicia's... You're telling me the mail truck already passed? So you're telling me my email lied to me. I guess we will not be having an unboxing today, and I'm not happy about it. But one will be coming, and I should be doing the interview for the brand new Creators Corner today with rapper Michael Parks. So we got all that stuff coming, so make sure you keep checking out the channel. That's it. I'm gone for real this time. Thanks for joining me. Peace out. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow right here on 5-Minute Focus.